a bite, a overhand right. Stop it! Welcome to K9 Boxing. And Gervonta Tank Davis says that he is going to make Bill Haney cry because he's going to hurt Devin Haney. Seriously hurt Devin Haney. And Tank Davis resides at 135 pounds. Devin Haney is 5'9" and fighting at 140 pounds. Excuse me. And the fight that he had with Regis Prograis a couple of weeks ago, Devin Haney that is, Devin Haney came in, now I don't know how true it is, at 160 pounds. Stop it! Now if that's the case, and if that's true, then that boy, Devin Haney, is a big boy. And he might be able to deal with the power of the strong, fierce, little Mike Tyson, Gervonta Tank Davis. Justin Fazan in the building. What's up, champ? And I'm just saying, that's a good fight to see, especially with the performance that Devin Haney just recently had. I mean, that was a spectacular performance. I couldn't see it with your eyes, my eyes, and whoever else's eyes combined that Devin was going to look that good. What's up, D? What's up, Joe Rayner? What it do? Fazan, where my dogs at? Y'all make sure y'all hit the like button when y'all tap in. Shout out to Isaiah. After I get off the live, I'm going to take his son, his shirts. Yeah, he actually ordered 4 shirts for his kids for Christmas. Stop it! Yeah, that's me, the champ. Cornelius K9 Bundrich. And I give God all the praise. Man, go to Jesus. Toxic. Dogs are us. Justin Fazan. Himbo TV. D from 313. What it do, boy? Oh, man. So, just another day in the world to be, you know? Man, but, yeah. Let's just hope that them boys fight each other because, you know, cats will outprice themselves like never before. They will try to get all the money they can before they step in the ring with the man. Let me rewind that. They will try to get all the money they can before they step in the ring with the man. Yeah, for real. Oh, man. Whatever you do, don't go to jail, man. Right now, trust me, it's a lot going on. It's something in the air making people go crazy. I don't know what it is, but we got to turn the other cheek like Jesus did. Well, like Jesus said. You already know, champ. Blessed to hit the float again, man. Man, look, we come a long way, boy. For sure. Toxic, you got to hang in there, bro. You know, one thing you don't want to do is argue with your mama. That's in the Bible. Honor thy mother and thy father. So the devil wants you to argue with her. It says your days will be shortened if you know. And me and my mama, boy, it was never on 10. You know, we used to always be into it, but, man, I had to keep my distance. Yeah. But Josh Taylor is calling out Devin Haney as well. Josh Taylor is on the outside looking in. You know, Josh Taylor was the man. You hear me? The man right there. The man. Josh Taylor had all the belts at one point in time. Got him took by Tifimo. Yeah. Oh, they got my dog Tay. What up, Tay? We got to get at it. There's too much going on. We going to get at it ASAP. My boy Tayon in the building. What's up with you, big fella? I've been seeing you and the kids working. I see you at them working, boy. They working. You gotta have them come get that work, big fella. You know it's about to be January, and they're gonna have a lot of people with that New Year's revolution. You know, yeah, man. Oh boy, Tay, boy. Oh yeah. You know it's hard to go live with somebody if I ain't got SB helping me. So that's why me and Tay did out this thing in a minute, but it's going down. No matter what I have to do to make it happen, just gotta learn, man. I'm not one to learn a lot of new things, and I gotta get out of that. I gotta ask for help. I gotta make it happen. That boy say, Josh might get toe up, my dog. What do you think, Tay? Do you think that Josh Taylor got a chance at beating Devin Haney? To be honest with you, shoot, I would not go backwards. There's a lot of guys, when you go backwards, man, a guy gets real hungry. And you mess around because of the style and mess around and lose to Josh Taylor. Now, if Devin Haney fight Josh Taylor, it's only going to be because Josh Taylor and them got millions. I'm talking about millions. I mean, it might be a nice payday because, you're on the outside looking in, so you're going to have to pay for real. I mean, seriously, if you want an opportunity at these titles and you're going to mess up the money that I can make against Tank Davis, stop it. I'm not going to let it happen. You feel me? So, if so, you're going to have to pay to play. You hear me? Yeah, I picked Haney, but I wouldn't take that fight. That's what I'm saying. I wouldn't take that fight either. Man, I wouldn't because that's going to be dangerous. You mess around, man, and look, Taylor might mess around and put on a performance out of this world. Yeah, and Haney might, man, listen, don't forget Josh can box too. He can box, punch. Hey, yeah, remember he was the one that gave Regis Progress his first loss. When Regis Progress was different at the time. He was way different. He didn't know how to lose. He made him, take a L. So yeah, you're right. I would not do it. Tay, I would not do it, my dog. I would not do it. Unless it was the money. If it was that Tank Davis money, it'd probably have to be more than that Tank Davis money because Tank is small moving up. He's gonna be harder to get to you versus Josh Taylor who can move this way that way. Most likely they're gonna want to fight on neutral grounds, and you know what I'm saying. And he's a bigger light junior welterweight. So no, I wouldn't do it. Man, boy, Tay, I never saw you on here other than me and you being on here. It made my day. I got my peoples in this building. You hear me? That's my boy D'Angelo right there. D'Angelo, you know what I'm saying? He from my block. K9 punched harder when he grew his hair out. Cornelius Sampson Bundles. Okay. Stop it. Oh, my goodness. That boy, Tay, boy, I've been putting in work, bro. I've been putting in work, man. My wife told me don't say I've been putting in work like a Hebrew slave no more. She said, did you know that the Hebrew slaves was slaves for real? And I got that from a guy named Lank, and yeah, now that she broke it down, I had to be cool with it. You hear me? For Zion, there you go. I had to slow it down. Dogs are us, man. Spar you now. That boy toxic. You do not want to spar with me. He told me I weigh enough to spar with you now. Boy, if you out of shape, you better stay out the way, because I'm telling you, them body shots. But, I probably would work with you. But if you came at me trying to go crazy, stop it. It's going down. Yeah, Tay, boy, you got to hit me up later on or something, man, just to catch up. But, yeah, definitely happy that you on this, boy. But, yeah, I'm definitely, get with the team, SB, when I got to set up a live, and ASAP. No. I just called out Jake Paul. I tagged his trainer, which is my trainer, when I won my last world championship. I don't know if I got any response or nothing, but I know they probably a little mad about that, but oh well. It is what it is. You got to call out the big fish, even if they really ain't the big fish when it comes to the boxing game. Man, you better tell Toxic Game to stay on the porch. Joe telling you better, you pup. You said if Jake Paul do what? Nah, man, he ain't gonna do that. Let's say he was to win, he wouldn't stop me. I ain't gonna fall for that. I already know all you gonna do, he don't have the skills. He gonna be throwing power punches. He gonna be trying to catch you with a power punch. You have to watch a guy like him because he a big dude, so he gonna grab you like never before. He'll mess around and cut you with an elbow, try not to get hurt. So it'll be a dangerous fight early on. I have to be in real good shape, real good shape. And to be honest with you, I really wouldn't want that fight. I just called him out, seeing if he'll bite on it. Yeah, I'd rather take a couple of regular fights. Now, give me a couple of regular fights, I'll take on anybody, but just to take that fight, it can make you look bad. You don't go out there and win. Then if it's a close fight, I don't knock him out, they give it to him. And he gonna be able to say he beat a former world champion. Stop it, you hear me? I don't know what he's saying in Spanish, but God bless America and those that do what's right. Jake is a punk. Joe said that boy a punk, you hear me? A punk. Yeah, but I got Tank Davis. He a hard guy to beat. Tank a beast, bro. Oh, he said long live Africans in Spanish. I don't know. He plays so much I don't even know. Yeah, man, but God is good, bro. You hear me? Hashtag Jesus for life. Yeah. But Tank, like I was saying, Tank is going to be hard to beat. He naturally got it. He a cat that naturally got it. But, hey, I can see Devin messing around, staying on the outside, not getting caught, grabbing when he need to grab. I can see Devin, you know what I'm saying, outlasting Tank. It'd be a good fight. We need to have that fight for real. We need to have that fight in 2024. Yeah, that would be nice. Yeah. That would be nice. We need who else we need to see? We need to see. If I was Tank, one person I would stay away from is Teofimo Lopez. Teofimo Lopez, he seems to fight southpaws good and gave Josh Taylor his first loss. Teofimo Lopez, where he one guy that he can mess the money up. He can make it bad for a lot of people. Jake won't fight. Won't? I think you trying to say won't fight me. You too authenticate now, yeah. I remember when I called him out before, though, and his girlfriend, Jalen Love, he was, why would we fight you? I wasn't even talking to him. Crazy part about it is me and Jalen Love, Jake Paul's other trainer, used to spar. And I used to beat the brakes off him. So he already know, I ain't nothing to play with. He know I'm a dog, so he like, man, you ain't about to mess my money up. Yeah, some cats is just butt kissers. Some cats is cheerleaders. It's in your DNA. It's just in your DNA. Cats would do anything to get on that team to get a couple of dollars. That guy, Jalen Love, went from being at Margarita Camp. When he was on TV, he had a chance to show himself, show people who he was. That guy was on TV showing his behind. I'm talking about literally shaking his behind on TV. Next thing you know, he was in the Mayweather camp. After Mayweather was done with him, cats done passed him around. Now he in Jadion Look. Now he in Jake Paul camp. And then he doing gay stuff, bro. You hear me? Stuff where like he was giving pad work to Jake Paul. Then he put the pad down there by Jake Paul's privacy. Jake Paul's privacy supposedly had moved. Like, come on, man. There's some stuff you just don't do. UK Strains, what's up, boy? Reggie, right? Stop it. What it do, my dog? Man, he is. And get that boy some pong-pongs, you hear me? I just don't like when, you grow up as bros and, and you forget where you came from. Or you get around some people that's feeding you and you go against your bros. I just don't like that, man. You don't do nothing like that. Merry Christmas, my UK Strains, my dog. United Kingdom in the building, y'all. Yeah, you just don't do stuff like that, man. You don't forget where you... Even Devin Haney, when I had Devin Haney on the live, we had him on the podcast, the Dog Pound. You know what he said? He said, K9, you don't remember me, but we trained together when I was at Crunks. I was a kid. He ain't say, oh, forget this guy. This guy used to be, oh, no, he ain't do none of that. You feel me? An elder boxing league. You would be in the elder boxing league. I can get in there with the young boys now. I don't want to see no elders boxing league. Old man Meshawn get knocked out and killed, man. We don't want to keep that to yourself, toxic. Jonathan, what up, Jonathan? Champ, what you think? Devin is ranking pound for pound list. Oh, man, let me see. Definitely in the top 10. Yeah. He definitely in the top 10. I don't know where at, but he in the top 10. Devin real good at matchmaking. He good at picking his fights. He real good at that. So when you good at picking your fights, boy, you gonna definitely most likely win, the fights that you pick. So, yeah, he definitely good at... I still have Terrence Crawford, number 1. I got, it's a close number 2 between NUA and David Benavidez, and Bavard, maybe, and Bavard a beast too. So, man, Bavard, Benavidez, and NUA, that's a close number 2. But you could put them in 2, 3, and 4. So 1 is Crawford, 2, 3, and 4. You can put it however you want to put it, the way you want to put it. NUA, David Bavard, and Dimitri Bavard, and David Benavidez. Then we still got... Now, Tyson Fury was up there with that performance that he had against what's the young brother name? The MMA fighter? That took him down. Okay, UK Strange, yeah, Ngannou. Yeah, Ngannou, yeah. Yeah, happy early birthday to my man's UK Strange. He'll be 35 tomorrow. Man, that's 2 years before I won my first world title at 37, so you still young, boy. Yeah. Good looking for Zion. It's Ngannou, that's right. Francis. Oh, yeah, there you go. Now you talking toxic. Getting there with somebody on your league, champ. Canelo is not the king. Canelo got the name. But, yeah, he done went the other way. Ngannou got robbed against Fury. You can't overlook Tank in the top 5. Oh, Tank up there, too, though. Yeah, Tank up there, too. Let me see. Tank. That's a good one. Yeah, he up there right there too. So I put him up in there too. You know, with Bavard. I might have to put him in as number 3. I would say Crawford. Then I would say, it's a good one. I might have to go with Tank at number 2. Yeah, I might have to go with Tank at number 2. Yeah. Because man, he not only do he beat you, he beat you. I'm talking about, yeah, he's a beast. Man, when y'all tap in, make sure y'all hit the like button. Y'all whoop that trick, hear me? Whoop that trick. I don't know, Tefimo, I don't know if I can put him in the top 10, maybe top 12. He a beast. You just don't know if he gonna be serious. You don't know if he gonna retire, if he gonna fight. Kind of like Tyson Fury. But when you the heavyweight champion of the world, you know it's different. You know that ring a bell to the fullest. What's up, Fabian? Yeah, they always be saying they gonna hurt each other. Yep. Now Shakur Stevenson, he went backwards for real. Yeah, I definitely would believe Canelo would hurt Crawford. I wouldn't even get in the ring with Canelo if I was Crawford. He's just too big. Too big. Nah, we don't want to see David. David should stay right where he at. You got the advantages. Don't lose your advantages. Don't do it. Oh, yeah. Hey, whatever it takes, you know. Whatever it takes, Fabian. You know, but I would keep it clean. You know, I could be known as a dirty fighter, but it ain't true. Man, rest in peace, Showtime. Unbelievable. It's over. My favorite boxing network to be on, I believe. I probably would have to say that was my favorite, only because I made more money on there. You feel me? And it was a bigger platform. You fought on ESPN, you wouldn't make the same kind of money you would make fighting on Showtime or HBO. The money is different. I remember I fought on Showtime. ESPN. The most I made on ESPN was $75,000. The most I made on Showtime, I think it was $350,000. It's a big difference. K9, you ever fought for HBO? Yeah, I did. I fought on the HBO undercard. HBO was actually promoting the fight, though, when I fought Corey Spinks the first time. Jamil, what up, though? Jamil Fareed. I really want to see Tank fight Devin. Yeah, they just going to ask for too much money, man. And, you know, people ain't really trying to put their money out there like that more, because now that Showtime is gone, you know, these other networks going to be trying to say, they're going to try to act like they don't have it. So what fighters going to have to do is they're going to have to already have had it in their contract that they got to get paid a certain amount of money no matter what. If they could do that, then they cool. But if they in a new contract, or if they're not in a contract and they don't have a huge name, man, they're going to be telling them, man, listen, Showtime is gone, HBO is gone, the money is gone. Stop it. We don't have the money. Unless, you know what I mean, you fight such and such. Unless you fight Tank, or unless you fight Crawford. And then it depends on how many pay-per-view buys we get. Then we'll give you the extra such and such. Yeah, I'm telling you, it's a dirty game. It's been a dirty game since day one. I don't know what time the fights come on. Fabian, please get them likes up. Come on, man. Somebody should have been said that. We at 24, boy. The good old days of boxing are gone. No, I don't think so. They still around. We just ain't gonna see them probably every day or every week. We ain't gonna see him as often as we used to, but no, the good old days of boxing are still here. You know, Tank versus Haney, that's the good old days of boxing. Even though the fight between Terrence Crawford and Errol Spence was one fight, it was one-sided. That was on paper. That was a good fight. You know what? That was the good old days. You couldn't wait to watch that fight. You couldn't believe it was going to actually happen. Stop it! You couldn't even actually believe it was going to happen, but it did. I agree with you 100%, Joe. 100%. Ken James, what's up, though? I don't know, Ken James. Was you the same person that said that before the performance that Haney just had? You know, because, man, you know, I'm not saying you particularly, but, you know, Devin looked good. Oh, man, Devin, the best thing since sliced bread. Devin have an off night the next night. Oh, man, Devin going to get killed by Tank. So it's so easy to go back and forth, go to, man, I'm rolling with. No, he look, man, I whooped that. Man, he going to get knocked out. You know, we gotta look long term, and we gotta remember styles make fights. For real. Joe, you might have something there. So, I mean, when people say Tank gonna whoop Haney, it seems more real than when people say Haney gonna knock Tank out. You know? Because Haney, even though he beat Regis, he didn't knock Regis out. Tank go in there and be destroying cats. I mean, his last 10 fights, his knockout ratio is like 80%. That's unheard of. It ain't been like that since Manny Pacquiao in the lower weight classes. That boy hit like a tank. Call that boy Little Mike Tyson, for real. Oh, yeah, man. You know, my homeboy off the Contender, not Gary Belletto. Gary Belletto broke his neck, bro. Sad. Yeah, Gary Belletto broke his neck. I forgot. I think he was on a trampoline, or he was on a pull bar and fell and broke his neck. Something like that happened. But then there was another young man on a Contender. He was on season 1 and season 2. He got hit by a train. So a lot of boxers unfortunately lost their life. Diego Corrales was in a motorcycle accident, lost his life. Paul Williams is crippled on a motorcycle accident. Man, the motorcycles is death row. Leave them boys alone. Leave them alone. You know, get you an electric bike or something. I got me an electric bike. So, y'all, I got an electric bike right there. The wife got one. Son got one. So, yeah, you know, them a lot safer, I believe. And Tank is a very intelligent. There you go. That's what I'm saying. That boy intelligent. He's smart. See, that's what I'm talking about. For you who can replace Mike Tyson in boxing, shoot, Tank Davis, Deontay Wilder. Oh, they there. David Benavidez. Man, it hasn't been a more intimidating fighter since David Benavidez or Tank Davis. Them guys get knockouts. Go look at their knockout ratio. We're talking about 80% or more. Tell them again, UK Strange. Whoop that trick. You hear me? What fighters did you look up to growing up? Mike Tyson, Roy Jones, Shane Mosley. Them was like my top 3. But I like Sugar Ray Leonard, Tommy Hearns. Oh, yeah, it'll never be an era like them. Them eras no more ever again. But we got to take what we got. But the fighters we do have that's right now, that's good, man, you know. Man, we got some good fighters today. We got Terrence Crawford. We got Tank Davis, you know what I mean? We got Devin Haney. Devin Haney know how to win. He up there. You got to give him his props. At 25 years old, he done accomplished more than Floyd Mayweather. When Floyd was 25. Well, fighters did, yeah. So I'm just trying to tell you. Man, tell them again, jab that like button, you hear me? Stop it! Yeah, jab that like button. Facts, Benavidez' fighting style is amazing. I'm telling you, boy, that boy a beast. It's like he just breaks you down and tortures you round by round like what he did to Plant and Andre. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Like, he's the monster. Like, I think he don't go try to set nothing up. He just take it to you and put it on you. I think he the most feared fighter today. You got that Triple G effect. You hear me? Yeah, Shane Mosley don't get the credit. He should, but Shane Mosley was a bad man. I like his style. He make you fight at a fast pace. If you ain't ready, boop, night, it's over. Stop it! I'm telling you. Tomorrow UK only name is. That's all y'all need. Shoot, Tyson Fury. He's the heavyweight champion of the world. There's more fighters, but one thing about your country support their fighters, and it don't get no better than that. America, we so spoiled. We gon' show love to whoever's at the top, and that's it. Man, y'all show love to all y'all fighters, all of them. Look at Anthony Joshua. Anthony Joshua lost like 3-4 fights, still fighting at the top, the big names, pay-per-view, main event. Man, let one of our top guys lose one fight. They gonna blaze the mess out of him. They gonna fry him like a salmon. You hear me? It's over. He is truly a monster. I'm trying to tell you, Shinny Burns. Oh yeah, me and Kell Brook, we almost fought. I remember Kell Brook. Oh, you know, I don't know if I will actually visit Africa. That's where you from? You from Africa? Who knows? Shoot, I don't know. I almost had a fight in Africa. Yeah, I was close. They didn't want to pay me the money, so I said, no thanks. Yeah, so I said, no thanks. Yeah, Tevin Farmer, shoot, he's still boxing. Yeah, he was good. To start boxing late, he did a real good job for himself. Yeah, but yeah, Tank said that he gon' Devin Haney dad gonna cry for the whooping that he gonna put on his son. You feel me? And Benavidez, boy, Benavidez's problem is gonna be when he go up there and fight guys as big as him. They ain't gonna be running from him. They ain't gonna be scared of him or none of that. See, he can make weight and go all the way up to 190, 200 some pounds probably. See, that's the thing. A bark, a bite, an overhand right. Stop it! Yeah. Now, Bavard versus the Monster, that would be a good one. I wouldn't even take that fight, though. If I was David Benavidez, I would just keep winning belts. You know? That's what I'd do. For sure. Yeah, I hope that Errol Spence is healthy. Yeah. Some people say he is, though, if he gonna fight Terence Crawford in a rematch. And me particularly, I don't agree with Errol Spence saying he don't take tune-ups. And you need a tune-up. Every car need a tune-up. Right or wrong. Oil change, all that. You got to get what you got to get to go to the next level. Oh, man, he said Tevin started at 19 and became world champ at 28. Yeah, I started at 18, became world champ at 37. Talk to me. Talk to me, champ. Yeah, so who else do Devin Haney has to fight? Who else is on the plate or on the table for Tank Davis? And this stuff right here is strong. No wonder that the wifey gave this right here this cappuccino. I think it's vanilla something, she said. Rolly all talk. I wouldn't fight no Rolly. The person need to fight Rolly is the person that need a fight. Rolly's on the outside looking in. He looking just to try to mess some money up and to get some money. You feel me? Larry Lopez, man, y'all hit the like button, y'all tap in. Man, if you're new to the channel, boy, make sure you hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. And hit the notification. Larry Lopez. Oh, yeah, that's another guy. Yeah, I forgot about him. He a beast, too. Matias. That's who he might fight. T.O. and Tank. Oh, man, Shakur and Lomo. No, leave Lomo alone. Lomo a beast at the lower weight classes. Let Lomo fight Chocolito. Let him fight him. Let Shakur fight, you know what I'm saying, Tefimo. Or let Shakur fight Rolly. Shakur and Rolly, Haney and Matias, and Tio and Tank. Yeah, that would be really nice. And let Ryan Garcia fight Frank Martin. Let's go. That'll be a mega pay-per-view fight. I forgot about Matias. That boy, man, he gave that one guy, the new Crunk fighter, okay, he made that boy quit on the stool. I figured that would happen because, you know, a lot of guys know how to give it, but a lot of guys can't take it. You feel me? Richard Hitchens, he needs to become world champ first. Then we can talk. You know, these guys, they wanna just jump straight to it. You gotta become a champion or something. And you got the potential. Just like the other guy that Floyd got. What's the little guy that Floyd fighter? I gotta get him on my live too. But the little guy that Floyd got, you know, he a beast. I like him too. But Carmel, yeah, there you go. Moulton, right. He got the potentials, man, but give him a chance to do something first. We know what he can do, what he's capable of doing. But I mean, you giving him his flowers already. People know who he is. He got all these followers on Instagram, but he ain't making money. You gonna make him mad as I don't know what. He ain't getting the money. He gonna be thinking he getting played because everybody talking about him, but the dollars ain't adding up. Come on, man. Shoot. Man, yeah, he is little. I saw, matter of fact, me and his daddy is real cool. I got his daddy number in my phone, so I'm going to get him on the live real soon before these cats blow up. You know, some guys change. I'm not saying he going to change, but, man, some guys, they change quick. I remember seeing him saying that Devin Haney, what did he say? Devin Haney couldn't fight. He said somebody couldn't fight. Oh, he said Rolly couldn't fight. He said, you're a bum. He called Rolly a bum when he was a little kid. Okay, my dog right here said, I'm really a great boxer. Are you from Africa? We got Africa in the building, man. Shout out to Africa. He said he's been following me ever since I started boxing. Thank you, yeah. I didn't show all the great skills that I really had, though. I didn't get a chance to. I was fighting every blue moon, so I couldn't look as good as I could have looked. Now, you want to go see my progress and when I'm active, how good I can be and what level I can be on, go watch The Contender and then watch the finale. It's on here, too. All you got to do is go to playlist. Go to playlist, type in The Contender, and go to the finale. One of my best performances. Showed I can jab. I was boxing. Even Floyd told me, K9, I seen the power. He said, what you did to Bravo, Burrow had your leftovers. Stop it! But then he wouldn't step up. he wouldn't fight me. K9, what if in your prime they ask you to fight prime Conor McGregor in a boxing match? Would you come on? What you think? What you talking about, Willis? I knocked Conor McGregor out. I knocked Conor McGregor out now. I just believe that. Yep. No, it's all good. Toxic. Yep. You know, at the end of the day, man, you know, you can't be champion forever. But then again, yes, you can. You can't be current champion forever, but you can be a champion forever. You know, they call it. See, it's. I feel like to a certain extent, it's disrespect when they be like, K9 is the former champion of the world. When you see Floyd, you don't say Floyd is the former champion of the world. You just be like, that's Floyd Mayweather. If you're gonna say something about champ, just say champ. Don't put former on it. Even though I am a former champion, even though Floyd is a former champion, put some respect on my name like you do on his name. It ain't just about the money. I'm a human being like you a human being, like he a human being. Like we all are human beings. None of us are aliens. So that boy Birdman told that one guy, man, put some respect on my name. They going in on that boy behind his back. Jake Paul threw that uppercut from down south, boy, like he was bowling. That was a great uppercut. I went the furthest on a contender out of anybody, including Sergio. That's true. That is true. But Sergio's a good dude. I had him on a live, too. He came on here, man, and chopped it up with me. You know? Good dude. I did, though. I won 2 world titles. Yep. No, Larry, I don't think his fights are rigged. Well, then again, they are rigged. They rigged in the fact that he picked guys he know he going to beat most of the times. But they not rigged where the fighter they fight just take a knee or just, or he just, what I'm saying, go out there and say, okay, if you throw the punch, I'm just going to fall. No, I don't think they rigged like that. They rigged in a way that you fighting somebody you know ain't going to beat you. I think those days of fights being rigged, you make them rigged yourself by just fighting a guy you know you can beat, a guy you know coming off the streets, or a guy you know ain't fought in 3, 4, 5 years. That's legit. You could do that. You step in that ring, that's on you. I called it out when SB was saying about this young man that Jake Paul had just recently fought. I said, look, babe, okay, he might have fought 5, 6 months ago, right? But go look and see when was his last fight before then. I said, I bet you it's been a couple of years. And you know what she told me? She said, babe, you're right. He ain't fought since 2019. 2019, 2021, 22, 23, 4 years ago. You know, that his muscle memory was shot. Jake Paul done fought, in the last 2 years, maybe 3, he done fought like 8, 9, 10 times. And been in the gym constantly. So, yeah. And then they selling, he's fighting a real fighter. That's what they selling. Yeah, a real fighter don't mean nothing. If a real fighter ain't won world titles, or if the real fighter ain't fought in 3, 4 years, so what he just recently fought? They gonna highlight that he just recently fought. Okay, one fight is not gonna get you prepared and ready for somebody that's bigger and active and younger. Especially when you ain't did nothing. You hear me? Tank versus Haney. Who would win? So we on. Shoot. I would have to say Tank, but I wouldn't count Devin Haney out. It depends on who the judges are. Hey, I'm gonna plead the fifth and say that it'd be a draw just because the money is there and they want a rematch. They want to see a rematch to make more money. But I don't think no fighter or fighters will ever break the record of the record that Floyd and Manny Pacquiao set. It's over, you hear me? It's not gonna happen. That'd be a good one, though. Ryan Garcia versus Regis Progress. Yeah, I would go with Regis Progress. I think Ryan Garcia went backwards. He's just sitting there trying to box now. I think Derrick James' best days are behind him. It's over, you hear me? And I ain't mad at him. I'm just not biased. I'm just telling it like it is and what I feel, what I think, what I believe. You hear me? Yes, sir. I believe that too, Larry. Larry. Yeah, I believe that too. Hey, word on the streets though, toxic game players that it's already done happened. It's already about to happen. I don't know when it's supposed to happen, but I know the judges, I know the referees gotta watch the fight closely because, we don't want Errol Spence to seriously get hurt. If Errol Spence go out there and don't look good, man, he should just flat out retire. I think he really wants this win in this fight so bad. If he can win, I think he might retire after that. Or they might do a rematch. But man, shoot. I probably would get me a fight where I don't get hit or hurt if I was Errol Spence, knowing that he was in that car accident. And I think that a lot of that has something to do with his performance. 1 minute you're okay, the next minute, man, it all kick in. And I think that right there is what happened with Errol Spence. Then, I know Errol Spence's peoples. Frank Martin and them. I know Frank Martin and of course his dad and a few other people that's close to the camp that told me that Errol Spence didn't spar 2-3 weeks before the fight because he had bruised ribs. So I've been knowing this for a minute. So that was what hurt him. Man, y'all hit the like button, y'all tap in. Yeah, no, Goosen is not Ryan Garcia's trainer no more. And I wouldn't say Goosen is a bum, though, because Goosen is all right. He one of the veterans. One of the very few last veterans that's out here. Yes, sir. Oh, man, I don't know. I would say Ryan is a bum. He's daring to be great. If it wasn't for Ryan Garcia, I don't think in this day and era we would see the good fights. He was the one that actually stepped to the plate. He was the first big name in this day and era to step in the ring with a big name and fight somebody when he got in the ring with Gervonta Tank Davis. Right after that, everybody else started fighting each other. So I applaud him, and I take my hat off to him. I salute him just off that, because if it wasn't for Ryan Garcia fighting Tank Davis, not Tank Davis fighting Ryan Garcia, because Tank could fight Ryan with no problem. But for Ryan, not only did he fight him, he bent over backwards, no homo, and no gaining a certain amount of weight, the weight drain, the claws or something. Man, we gotta get that man his flowers. Let's not kick him down. If it wasn't for Ryan Garcia, man, we wouldn't have got that him and Tank fight. And we wouldn't have got Terrence Crawford and Errol Spence. And the next fight, that was good on paper. Okay, now who you think is more greater, Andre Ward or Terrence Crawford? Oh, man, I have to say Terrence Crawford. Ward is good when they remind me of each other for real. But, Crawford, man, you got to think about what's going on now. I don't think Andre Ward had the names, to be, Crawford getting some names. Like Errol Spence is a nice name, especially in 2023, Then Crawford done went up and won belts on top of belts. Andre is good, though, but I think Crawford's career is going to be greater than and better than Ward's career. I like Ward, though. Ward was great. You know what I mean? But Crawford still fighting. We still ain't saw the best of Crawford. Neo! Tank will embarrass Haney, just saying. Yeah, you could be right. Trust me, you could be right. Ryan is GQ all day long. Yeah. Say, then Bud got to fight. No, I wouldn't fight Enos because Enos ain't did nothing. They took his title just because he didn't want to fight Enos. Y'all ain't never did that to Floyd. Why they gonna do that to Bud? Come on, man. Fight who you want to fight. You the champ. Enos ain't did nothing. He's too of a high risk and low reward. I wouldn't have fought him either. Now, unless you give me the money you gave me. Matter of fact, you're going to have to give me more than the money you gave me to fight Errol Spence because he ain't did nothing. And I'm going backwards. If I'm going to go backwards, let me go backwards and get something. I'm talking about get something for real. Yeah, they are hungry. Real hungry. It depends on when they fight, Jonathan. Boy, you done went from question to question. Like, boy, you got to slow down. You made a long statement, then came back with another statement. Like, give me a chance to answer one of them. And please keep it kind of slow. I mean, don't write as much on here because, that's a whole lot I have to see. I'm really trying to answer everybody's question. So if you can, shorten it up a little bit, my brother. Boost over everybody. Your mother's man. What a name. Your mother's man. Let's go, champ. Yeah, get them likes up, y'all. Yeah, keep the comments short. Yeah, because you make them long, boy. That's you know what I mean? I'm going to miss somebody else's comment. That's a good point, Larry. Larry making a good point right there. That boy, your mother's man said boots over everybody, you hear me? Yeah, well, out here, it's wintertime in Detroit, so definitely about to be boots over everybody with that snow being on the ground. Stop it, you hear me? The King, Don King. Don King still around, y'all. Still moving at almost 90-something. Man, it was a great week of boxing. Man, hand, flow, boxing review. You ain't lying. Definitely a great week of boxing. I'm trying to tell you, boy. Oh, we moving on from that, man. That fight been gone. It's been dead, you hear me? Jonathan, it's over. Lomo beats Kambosos. Oh, man. No, I think Kambosos beat Lomo. It's over. Lomo should never fought him. Lomo, man, some guys just make bad decisions. The decisions you make in life, just period, better be the best ones or the good ones. Because if you don't, you can end up in jail for life. You can end up dead. You can end up losing your title. It's all about decisions in life, period. You can be with the devil or you can be with God. It's all about decision making. Hey, get over it. When you a man, you a man. Ain't nothing wrong with crying, but hey, get over it. You a man. The Bible says if you faint under adversity, then you weak. So get over it. Get strong. Oh, yeah. He might be a one-hitter quitter. You feel me? Yeah, he already hand flow boxing. Kambosos already beat Lomo. Remember, he took the belt from Lomo. Was that him? Yeah, I think Lomo, I think that was, I'm getting it twisted. I know, what's my man's name? Tefimo beat Lomo, or Lomo beat Tefimo. Yeah, Tefimo beat Lomo. I think Cambosis. Cambosis beat Tefimo. There we go. I'm getting it now. Now I'm on it. See? Yeah, I remember now. Yep. And that's when Devin Haney was like, oh, man, I'll take whatever. Because he knew when you get them straps, he was going to be the man. Even if he wasn't the best fighter at that weight class. You feel me? If it makes sense. And it do. Man, y'all make sure y'all hit the like button when y'all tap in. We trying to get to 100,000 subscribers, y'all. I might go, like I say, if we don't get to 100 subscribers, 100,000 subscribers by the end of the year, I might take a little break. Because I'm going to be upset. I'm going to be hurt. And I can't crown alive. Tank could afford all these guys at 135. Yeah, but they don't want to fight him. How you going to fight him if they don't want to fight? Stop it! Your mother's man. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know, because it would be cool, too. I don't think Jamel going to fight Fundora. And Fundora should never get knocked out. Jamel, even though he got the money, if it's about your legacy, you don't go and just go get a money bag and take a loss just to be taking it. I mean, I don't know. Some fighters just be doing dumb stuff. Didn't make the guy meet you halfway. Or at least go out there and try to win. You're not giving yourself an opportunity or a chance to win when you know you're coming off a broke hand and you're stepping up 2 weight classes to fight somebody, that you know are ready for you just for the money. I never did nothing just for the money. Well, not boxing anyway. I just want to see the best fight the best. And I think Tank versus Haney would be cold. Oh, yeah, it's all good. We talk boxing. One thing, I know. I'm at the top when it comes to boxing talk. Been doing this all my life. Yeah. I got belts on top of belts. Appreciate y'all, man. Always for tapping in, showing love, man. I know y'all got cousins and family members. Put them up on K9. Tell them, like, man, my boy K9 got a code or a cool YouTube channel, man, Give me your phone. You about to subscribe. We got to get to that 100,000, y'all. That's important. I know a lot of it is my fault because I kind of cut back a little bit, but you know what it is. You talk boxing, whoop that chick, you hear me? Memorabilia, like the Detroit police. You late, but you made it before it's over, you hear me? That's what I heard. Hand flow, I heard that. But I heard it was 160. I'm trying, Larry. I'm trying. Oh, it's all good. It's all good, memorabilia. Memorabilia, you got to tell me again, who is this Roto, right? Because, man, I be getting you mixed up on here, boy. You done gave me that different name. You done switch sides. We all got belts, boy. Whether it's a Gucci belt or something. We all got them boys, you hear me? I just got to stay active. I stay active. I get 100,000. I just got to stay active and do more tutorial videos and all that kind of stuff. I get to it. I don't really want to do UFC like that because I don't really mess with UFC like that. Even though UFC is big, I don't know how to call a UFC fight. I tried to, but I know when they fighting what to talk about. When they hit the flow, it's over. All I know is he stumping them, kneeing them. I don't want to see 2 guys on top of each other with drawers on. Stop it! I don't want to see it. Yes, sir. I already know. Amazon taking over. Whoop that trick. You hear me? There you go. That's why you put that boy to sleep, Larry. There you go. You can find me on TikTok at K9 Boxing. You can find me on Instagram at K9 Boxing. And if you want to hit the Cash App, it's $ K9 Boxing. You feel me? And if you want to get some K9 Boxing merch, all you got to do is go to K9 Boxing on Instagram. DM me. I just had my dog, about the great Isaiah, who just reached out to me yesterday on live. And he just ordered this right here, which I have to go send him after I leave here. He just ordered this right here. Yeah, couple of these. Hold on. And this, well, not this one, but you know, this what we got. You can look saucy for Christmas. Get your kids something nice for Christmas. And he ordered this. This one. You know, we don't bark if you can't bite, you know? You feel me? Let's go, champ. Rolling with the punches, much love, K9. God bless you, man. Hey, that Bulldog sweater was so dang dope. Appreciate you, brother. It's all love. God bless y'all. You hear me? Man, make sure y'all eat right, y'all. Subscribe to the channel. Hit the like button. Share the channel, man. Share it. Quit being stingy. Share the channel. You know, you keep them supplements, you know. Oh, yeah, let me let y'all see. Little K9 gloves. I got a little mini-me, too. 3 years old, got a mini-me. Let me show you the mini-me. You see them? The mini-me gloves. Y'all like them? The mini-me. The mini-me. Mini-me. Yeah. Accept Jesus Christ, y'all. That's your Lord and Savior. And don't believe the hype. You hear me? And you'll be saved. Yes, he came to earth, died for our sins, and rose on the third day with the keys. Took it. Give me that from the devil. It's over. You hear me? Whoop that trick. You hear me? Hit the like button. A bark, a bite, a overhand right. Stop it. It's over. You hear me? Until later on, y'all. Next time, make sure y'all tap in for sure. This weekend, you hear me? We definitely going live. Deontay Wilder versus Parker. Anthony Joshua versus Otawala. Share the video, y'all. Hit the like button. And the Cash App is $ K9 Boxing. Y'all want to support the channel? That's one way to do it. Stop it! Appreciate y'all. Everybody tapped in. It's over.